Hello everyone, I am Sanix. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for watching and sticking with me. I know it's been a while, but we're going to talk today about some scammers, particularly PC builders who are scammers as well. I've been watching this guy rotate stock for about a year, and it's really getting under my skin, and I just got to break a few things down. I'm going to put it out there in a little short video. I'm going to send it to the other tech tubers and see what they think and what they say about it as well. So let's just get rolling. I want to start with something that's pretty blatant, pretty easy to see and to tell. You've got this HP Pavilion pre-built with a 1050 Ti. Okay, I have found this very same computer on eBay with the same specs, 8 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte hard drive, i3 4130 for $110. The PNY I found for $120. So let's break this down in a notepad. I've already done this ahead of time, so we don't gotta, it won't take too long. 110 shipped for the PC itself. 120 shipped for the graphics card. So you're looking at $230. A $20 keyboard, Logitech keyboard and mouse. These are not good. These are just some wired Logitech, like Walmart $20 box set. Nothing great. That's actually a Dell mouse. It might even be cheaper. He might have bought these used for just a couple of bucks a piece. But I'm giving him the benefit of, I'm getting every benefit of every doubt when I calculate these things, and it's still ridiculous. It's a $20 keyboard and mouse. The monitor he shows with it is not the one you get. The LCD monitor included may vary as supplies are limited. The monitor seen in these pictures is our testing monitor and is not included. If we are out of monitors at the time of purchase for this model, we will deduct $25 from the total purchase price. So admittedly, he's got some probably square Acer 19-inch or something, a few of them in that he bought used, and for $10 a piece or something that he's saying are worth $25. So we add all that up, it's $375, $350, like right in the mid 300s range, and he wants $725 for it. Then we move over to something a little less obvious. It looks almost like it's custom built, right? It looks almost, it's not bad. It's got some RGB, it's got some bling, it's got a CX450, it's all right, right? Well, then you look, and it's a Dell pre-built motherboard with a single stick of 8 gig single channel ballistics and an i5 2400 under a stock cooler. Yep. So we've got a quad core 3.1 gigahertz 2400 i5, lightning fast smooth experience from a second gen i5. A 400 EVGA 450 watt power supply. Those are decent. They're not bad. There's nothing wrong with those. But the graphics card is the 7770, which is only about 20% faster than a Ryzen 3 2200G Vega 8 onboard GPU. A little bit of overclocking. That Vega 8 will match this 7700 or 7770. No problem. Throw some decent RAM in there. You could, not only that, but I mean, this is my suggestion to everyone who's building or critiquing computers whatsoever. Know the parts. Know what you're talking about, okay? Know how well they perform what they do. Use a benchmark. You got a 27% performance bump. Well, a little bit in the 30s and stuff like that. It's noticeable. It's significant. But this is a stock Vega 8 on this is like a $350 budget, no GPU Vega 8 build compared to his $685 pre-built Dell thrown in a custom case with an RGB fan. I looked up the specs, prices, for all of this stuff on eBay, and it's a $300 computer. And he's asking more than what it's worth as a markup for him putting the parts into this case and selling it with a monitor and keyboard and mouse. So now we're going to jump to another one that's actually a custom built this time. This is actually like aftermarket motherboard, stuff like that, okay? We're going to go to this Vivo, Smart Vivo case, which are like $30. You know what I mean? Like, they're not bad for what they are. They're basic. They'll get you by. But he's got a blower style He's got a blower style, what is it, a 970? He's got a stock cooler on a 6300. Stupid, gaudy LED fans. Not RGB, just crap like $3 LED fans. Some green board, no name RAM or whatever. I can't even tell what it is. Probably some, junk he got used for cheap. And it's running a TR2 430, which you can find for $20. Like, this PC is a $300 computer. Every single one of these have been $300 computers, and he's asking $700 to $800 a piece for them. This one has a markup of about $500 on it. Now, he's done this long enough. He's got 21, 22, and I will show you what this guy does, and I'll show you where it is. Got it right here. He'll renew like a dozen computers and just flood Craigslist with all this cheap 6-core 1050 Ti 785, RX 580 with an old i7. It's an old i7. It's like a 3rd gen i7 for $900. You can build a brand new Ryzen 2600 rig with a used 1070 in it for $900. With 16 gigs of RAM and an aftermarket cooler and a nice case, like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to go junk out. Brand new, Newegg. I just built one for a friend last month for $900. All the parts, nice tower cooler, capable of overclocking, not some junk. Because half the time, when you look at these things, they got some look. Oh, wow. This is another pre-built motherboard. Look at this thing. He just bought a sticker. Look at that pre-built. You can tell it's a pre-built. Look at that mounting system. He's got the fan zip tied. Oh my god. A zip tied fan on a $900 computer for your CPU cooler. Okay, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm sending this off to some bigger people. I want to get this out there. I'm going to tweet it. I'm going to get it all over the place. Give me a like or dislike depending on how you felt. That's fine. I understand if you hate this video. That's cool. But comment down below. Let me know what you think. And look on the Fort Wayne Craigslist. There's like 22 listings from this dude, and they're all this bad. There's one thing I want to highlight before I go, though. He's been able to put together enough money to go and get this. Now, he says everything here is new. Okay? But if you look, there's water spots on the case. There's some weird telltales that some of this stuff is not brand new. But he's got a $2,000 PC, basically. He's asking $2,725, and brand new, the parts are worth about that much. They are. The 2080 Ti is like $1,300. The 8700K is like $350, $400. I don't know, something like that. The motherboard is like $300. Like, this is not lowball. This is not junk. This is a really good computer. But if you look at it, it's built with such a half-assed, like 120 gig no-name green board SSD. Green RAM, no heat spreaders is probably like 2133 or 2400 or something. Like, it's probably some junk. Yeah, it just says 16 gigs of DDR4. It could be 2133. Like some junk off-brand 2133. Like an 128 or 120 gig NVMe SSD, but he doesn't tell you what type it is, what it is. He's got all this in an ROG Strix Z370, $2,000 worth of core hardware with some just junk in it. Crap RAM, crap SSD, and the biggest offender is the Apivia CB 700 watt. I looked this up. I couldn't find it on Newegg. I don't think they make it anymore. Now, they might be able to find it somewhere else, but I looked this up. It's a $40 used power supply. It's got it's got ketchup and mustard cables. It's basic. It's not modular at all, not even semi-modular. It looks like crap. It's a junk. It's probably like a half a pound. It probably weighs nothing. And if you think you can trust a $40 used power supply to support $2,000 of the bleeding edge hardware, you're an idiot, and you're literally screwing people out of their hard-earned money, and I can't stand it anymore. I gotta say something. I had to say something. Let me know what you think. Take it easy, folks. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.